I gave bro a mission. Can y'all focus our Punisher? He's complaining about heals. I got you.
Armed and
Wait. Jesus Christ, where I just click on? I don't know what the f that was, but that just scared the shit out of me, whatever that was. This is why I got rid of that thing on the side, because sometimes some random shit pops up. That was a Bucky Thirst edit? No, oh nah. Oh nah, the DMC, oh nah, I'm good. I'm all good on that one. Hang on, was it the same one, by the way? The same guy? I was trying to go back to see if it was the same guy. We're not watching it! No! Jesus, my heart's racing.
armed and
Wasn't even the same guy. It was a different teammate. They dove them together. Holy shit, that's peak. Oh, okay. Jesus Christ, my heart's beating. Be right back. Or not be right back, Jesus. Next. POV, EOMM lobbies and Marvel Rivals.
I honestly don't know why we lost. You don't? Are you sure about that? I think we all played pretty well, and I think you have the game sense of a paraplegic 5-year-old. Well, that was harsh. You had 12% accuracy on Scarlet Witch. She's actually a really hard character to play. No, she's not. I could piss drunk at night with the lights off and hit better shots than you did today. And you, me? 2000.
Hey. If you're at home and it's that situation, just sit down, dude. Don't make a mess.
1,000 healing
Speak from experience. Just
across 2 games with Luna Snow. Did you drop your controller? Did you play with your eyes closed? I feel like her kit works better as a DPS. Plus, why are you mad at me? Cloak and Dagger did worse than I did. Because you never turned around to heal her when she pinged. And she did ping 17 times. Healers can heal other healers? Why am I in these lobbies? Hey, what about me though? I did pretty well. How do you figure that? You spent half of the game being kidnapped by Wolverine and diddled in the corner when I told you to switch. Why didn't you switch? To who? I don't know, a character who can't be carried away.
to be fair, sometimes you just gotta deal with the Wolverine, and sometimes you guys gotta go Invis or Loki. Hey, I'm just saying.
Like the Thing? Like from Fantastic Four? No, from the Phenomenal Five. Yes! From the
Phenomenal
Fantastic
Five is
Four.
crazy.
He's in the game? The other team had a person who was playing the Thing. Did you not see him all game? Oh! Yeah, I thought that was a mod. I'm deleting this fucking game.
Okay. The best part of that is at least one of those 5 players that were the other people who has ended up being the demons believes that the EOMM is real. Some of these players aren't real.
Oh my god!
What was that? Wait, that was fire. Hello? Dude, so many people do this. Bro. I'm getting flashbacks to the Thor. The EOMM Thor. Holy shit.
Ain't no muff way.
Good thing I'm on fire. That was crazy.
They had 9 minutes to decide not to jump through the portal. Actually had 9 minutes.
But he's down to play.
That one guy who got kidnapped, excusable. These two? This guy?
No motherfucking way.
And then someone else fell too?
I'm on fire.
Holy shit, that's actually... They walk among us.
armed and
I have to know, what was the thought process? What was the point of the portal? Were they trying to kidnap people on the point to TP them off the map?
Armed and
I have to know. They weren't gonna it wouldn't have. Okay, next.
Hello. Hi. Hello.
Dude, imagine if Emma couldn't mind control you if you had no brain. Dude, no one would need Emma banned. Emma would just get no value. You wouldn't get shit for value anymore.
Hear me out, but
Also, by the way, this is the last one I have of this set, so if you enjoy this type of content and you enjoy these videos, make sure you keep submitting them into my Discord. More TikToks, funny, stupid, whatever they might be, because I wouldn't be able to do it without you. So, appreciate you. All right, last one.
hear me out, but I have a theory as to why Marvel Rivals feels the way that it does.
Wait, I'm gonna let him cook.
Me cook. I'd argue that the best that Marvel Rivals felt was Season 0 going into Season 1. I really feel like that was the hype of the game, and that was the hype of everything that we experienced. And it wasn't just because we first started the game. Now, what did I say was plaguing the community?
Well, no, it wasn't because of the hype. You gotta be fair. A lot of it's hype.
The fact that there's zero incentive to play support and there's zero incentive to play tanks. And then I thought to myself, well, I feel like the bigger issue is the fact that tanks aren't getting played enough. And then I looked at my game history, and it's like almost everybody's locking Luna Snow, Mantis, and Add Warlock. Why? Then it all clicked into my head. Now, why everybody's running simple support? Why everybody's not playing tank? Why there's zero incentive to play tank in the first place? It's because not just the fact that they added 2 DPS in a single season, but because the team ups are out of whack. It's all.
That's actually a really good point. Although I will say, I think there's way more support players and DPS players than there are tank. Like, I'm talking like 40% for support DPS, 20% tank.
All because of the team ups. I talked a little bit about this while I was streaming with Mark Deasy, but the biggest issue right now is that there's zero incentive to play tank.
That's true.
It feels like it's imbalanced. If you remember back in Season 0, there used to be several tank team ups. And it was...
Wait, there was the Thor Cap, Hulk Strange, Venom Penny. Although I don't know if that one was very good. Now what is there? There's Emma Mag. Is that it? Hey, all the guys. Hey, everybody's spamming Mag Scarlet. Hey, what role is Scarlet, guys? We're talking about tank team ups. Duelist. So if we're talking about 2 tanks having a team up, why is so many people repeating Scarlet Witch Mag over and over? If it was one person, I'd ignore it. Across both chats, I saw it at least 20 times. Guys, you gotta get your head on straight. As I was saying, is there anything else besides Mag Emma? I don't think so. You're right. Wait, they're actually cooking. Wait, this guy's actually cooking. Wait, that's actually a good point. Wolf, Thing, Hulk? No. Thing and Hulk don't have a team up. Wolf is the one that has the team up with both of them. We're talking about tank team ups. You guys are gonna make me start banging my head against the wall behind me here in about 2 minutes.
Was within the balance of the game for what it was back then. The worst tank.
And I mean this with all due respect. This is why sometimes I get really angry when I'm trying to talk to you guys about balance stuff and I get the stupidest responses. And then people go, well, our opinion matters too. You know, you shouldn't ego us. And like, respectfully, you're correct. Okay, I really shouldn't. But like, how the f am I supposed to take you seriously when like we're talking about tank team ups with 2 tanks and you spam which mag? You think this is what scientists feel like?
In Season 0, there used to be several tank team ups. And it was within the balance of the game for what it was back then. The worst tank in the game being Hulk at the time had a team up with the best tank in the game being Strange. So they evened each other out. And you had a middle ground. People didn't know how good Cap was back then, but the few people that figured out how to run dive correctly, you would run Cap and Thor. So there was incentive to go Thor whenever somebody was on Cap. Notice that whenever
that is true. It was a horrible team up and it didn't do anything, but there was an incentive.
somebody locks in Cap in your lobby, who always goes Bucky? Whenever you have a Hulk, someone always goes more. Why? Because the team up is at play. There aren't enough tank team ups. And then it gets more devious when you think about it. The 2 best tanks in the game have a team up with arguably the best DPS in the game.
That's
there aren't any team
true.
ups other than Emma Frost and Magneto. That's why the 2 of them are the
Wait, this is actually cooking like
they're the
so
best tanks
hard.
individually, but they also complement each other with a team up. So of course they're gonna be running down your lobby every single time.
Wait.
So, like, seriously, take a moment to think
How did I not put this together sooner?
about this. Penny had a team up with Venom, Strange, Hulk, Captain America, Thor. All the tanks were unified except for Groot. But Groot as a standalone tank was good enough to where he would really just be overpowered if he had a team up with another tank. It was perfectly unified and stable. they need to start adding team-ups between tanks again to bring back the synergy and incentive to play these characters in the meta. Because right now, Hulk Namor is on your lobby. Well, guess what? If you have Hulk, guess what? Someone always demands a Namor. So make it so that way, if somebody's playing Hulk, maybe somebody demands like a Venom. I'd love to see a Venom Hulk team. That would be insane. Or maybe like Emma Frost and Cap. Make it so that way there's some diversity. And don't make the 2 best tanks in the game have a team up together. That's just ridiculous. But y'all let me know what team ups you'd like to see for Season 4 coming in about, I'd say like 17 days.
Holy shit. This is quite possibly, I don't know who this is. I've never seen their content before. This might be the best take I've ever seen on this game's balance. I don't know who this is, but they deserve more credit. We actually might have a genius on our hands. Holy f***ing shit. I might need to save this to do my own video on this and talk about this TikTok in there as a potential a thing for the future. That is actually insane. I've never put it together till right now. There you go. Chat, if you enjoy this content, by the way, again, make sure you keep submitting them to my Discord, because without you, I wouldn't be able to do it. So, and I wouldn't be able to find amazing takes like this one. I would have never seen it unless we did this type of content, and the only way I would be able to do it is with your help. So keep sending stuff in. Appreciate you. Appreciate you.